Okay. All right. Well, I want to welcome you guys to our Dial Virtual School Blackboard staff meeting for Wednesday, May 10th, 2017. We do have a couple teachers on. I do want to just this meeting is kind of just to wrap up the end of the year, talk about a few things for next year and a few projects that we're working on this summer as well. So Clayton, I kind of talked to you already a little bit, but I guess, can you just kind of talk a little bit about the year and how you feel it went compared to other years?
The year went really, really well. The spring's been busy. The transformation from, and I see we got that down there a little bit later on with in-grade, learning the more in-grade pro grade book has been interesting, and there's a lot of more options with the paid version than the free version, which has been kind of nice. I don't know if we're going to continue that or not, but it's been, I like it. I don't know why. I haven't got any feedback from the students on it, I guess. But I know some of the proctor or facilitators and stuff like it as well to check grades. So other than that, it's just a matter of the spring went well in regards to students that worked ahead a lot of my classes. So other than that, I don't have too much else. I mean, we just kind of keep plugging away and getting through year to year. So.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, sounds good. Thanks, Clayton. John, can you speak?
Yeah. What would you want me to say?
Just how did the year go, you feel, compared to last year? Because last year was your first year, right?
Yeah, this year I've had a lot more students because of the Spanish program, so I feel like that's been growing. Did we lose any teachers or?
We did actually use one Spanish teacher from last year.
Okay.
Yep. So that's why you have more.
Yeah, and then I've been doing the Blackboard. Is that part of this too?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, I've been doing the Blackboard, and that's been going a lot better. Last semester was my first in the fall, and it was nice having Jennifer Grover's stuff, but this second semester was a lot better because I have it all a little bit more tailored to what I want. And then I'm getting more licensures hopefully in the fall and summer. So, but are we doing Blackboard classes in the summer?
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. Okay.
Yep. Did you? I think Karen sent out an email a while back ago about asking teachers if they wanted to do summer courses.
Yeah, I indicated that I did.
Okay, let's see. Creative art. You're doing creative writing.
Writing. Yep.
Okay.
Other than that, it's all been going pretty well. So.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, John. All right. Great. I don't think there's any other teachers that joined yet, so we'll just go ahead and continue on. We'll go down here to 1A, new course development. Just to let you guys know that we do have a new course, Foundations of Technology, that Marta Olson has developed and created for us. It is not yet evaluated or approved, so it's not listed on the South Dakota Virtual School website. I'm hoping by the beginning of August we can get that listed on the website. She is also interested in developing a mixed media design course for us, and a goal of spring of 2018 is hopefully when that will be offered as well. 1B, the CTE program application. We submit every March. Every year we have to submit a program application. And we submitted our application for the 12 programs. We had 11 out of the 12 programs approved. I know that the CTE department, they have done a lot of transferring of courses from one cluster to the other, a lot of rearranging. And so because of that, our IT program was not approved. We had the web publishing and design course was previously in the IT cluster, but they moved it over to the arts and the AV cluster. So we are one less, so we only have 11 of the programs approved, which is totally fine. The course hasn't changed. Nothing has really changed. We just don't have that approved program. Underneath 1C, N-grade, and Clayton kind of touched base on this a little bit. We did this year purchase a year subscription to N-grade. We did purchase that in December, so we'll have until next December to use that. And Karen kind of deals with all of that stuff. She set it up for us and got the teachers going on it. So if you are interested in anything about N-grade, want to use it for grades, let Karen know and she can kind of get you started. And I like how Clayton kind of mentioned about the paid subscription version. There's a few more features on there that you're able to use, and so I'm glad that's working out for Clayton and his students and his districts as well. So any questions on that, send Karen an email and she'll be glad to help you out with that. 1D, the K-5 curriculum. I just want to give you guys a little information and update you guys on what's happening with our K-5 curriculum. We did recently this year go with an online curriculum provider called Accelerate Education, just for our K-5 courses. We've had some interest from districts in wanting to do some elementary online courses. So we've been working with Accelerate to try to get those courses up and running. And with our process, approval process, we have to evaluate the courses and then get them approved. And as teachers were evaluating them, they noticed a lot of holes and gaps in the content. So we're waiting on Accelerate to kind of fix those for us. And so because of that, it's kind of put on hold a little bit for now. And then our goal is to have those courses implemented and listed on the South Dakota Virtual School website in the fall of 2018. So that's just kind of a little update on what's going on with those courses. 1E, you guys all know second semester ends on May 19th. We know some of your students might go a little longer than that, and that's totally fine. But Karen did send out the grade sheets for your students, so if you can get those to her as soon as they complete, that would be great, so we can get those grades recorded. Districts are asking for grades, so as soon as you can get those to us, that would be great. 1F, 16-17 registration year will close June 1st, and the 17-18 registration year has already opened, and so we are currently taking registrations for next year. Right now, the number there shows 33, but we do have more than that. This week we've gotten quite a few registrations for next year. And also the Blackboard fall courses will close on 9/5, and spring will close on 1/17 of 18. If you guys have any questions about those, Karen can help you out with that. And then here's the school calendar, 1G, the school calendar for next year. Karen and I kind of went from last year's dates and just compared it to this year. So this is going to be our school calendar for next year, unless you guys have any questions on it or concerns on it. So first semester will be August 21st to December 15th. And then second semester will start back up January 3rd and go until May 18th. So that coincides with what we did for this year. H, update course descriptions and syllabi and syllabus on the South Dakota Virtual School website. If you're updating your course, if they have new standards and you need to go in and update, make sure we're updating those course descriptions as well. You need to send those to us so that we can get those changed, as well as your syllabi. So if anybody has any changes to your courses on anything, just make sure you let us know before the start of next year so we can get those changed on the website. I hear CTE standard revision. I'm going to take you guys to this little link here, this little page. Some of you probably know that the CTE, they are doing some standard revisions in some of their CTE courses. And down here, there's like a little timeline as far as like what courses are going to be implemented in what year. So this year it says that like these courses here, and I know it's kind of small, are going to be implemented in 2017, 2018. So that's this next school year. So they've already done their standards revisions to these courses, and they, I believe, should be ready to go. So if you are teaching in any of these courses, if you're a teacher in any of these courses, make sure you're updating those standards, your courses to the new standards, and getting your courses on Blackboard updated. And it does say up here that this summer, these are the courses that they're going to be working on this summer, are the business management, the capstone experience courses, government and public administration, hospitality and tourism, marketing, transportation, distribution, logistics. So these are the courses that they're going to be working on this summer, revising those standards. And then those are going to be implemented, it looks like, in 2019 and 2020. If you guys have any questions on this, I'm going to update you as we go, but you know, I think you guys are probably well aware of when your courses are going to be getting new standards and all that stuff. So if you guys have any questions, on this here?
Casey, this is John.
Yep.
Over. I'm probably just gonna watch the YouTube videos since I'm out to eat.
Okay.
But do you have anything else you wanted to ask me before I go?
No, I don't think so. That I'll email you if I have a question.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thanks, John.
Yep, bye.
Casey, Dave Ruland's on with me and stuff too. If you got any questions for Dave.
Okay. Thanks. Okay, let's go back to our agenda. All right, here are the summer courses that we have listed that are teachers have contacted Karen and said that they want to offer these courses in the summer. I know some students are already signed up for these, and you'll obviously be hearing from Karen if they do. So any questions on this, let us know. And the summer courses will start June 5th and go until July 28th. So that'll be about 8 weeks long. I did attend the South Dakota Counseling Association conference in Sioux Falls on May 5th, which was last Friday. It was very well attended. We had lots of people come up to the booth and ask questions. So overall, it was a good experience. As always, Sarah Fridley is still offering an online professional development book study. We do encourage all teachers to take part in this at least once if you're teaching for us. You can get CEUs, I believe, and you can get a credit, I believe, for this, a 1 graduate credit as well. So if you have want any more information on this, about what book it is, contact Sarah and she'll give you information on that. CTE Teacher Workday. The last couple of years, we've had a workday for our Blackboard CTE teachers in June. Usually it's held in Mitchell at the middle school there. What I do, since we don't have a lot of people on our meeting today, what I might do is just send out an email to all of you guys to see who is all interested in this, and try to pick a date that works for everybody. So just be looking for an email from me on this. You guys that are attending, what do you guys think about the CTE Teacher Workday? Would you guys?
I don't use Blackboard, so probably wouldn't do me any good.
Okay.
And then just with my summer schedule and stuff, I can't commit to the mornings and stuff, and like the couple conferences and stuff in June.
Yeah.
It would just depend on dates. So just throw some dates out there, and I try. If it's in Mitchell, I try to make it in the afternoon.
Yeah, and that's the biggest thing. I know summers get really, really busy. So that's what I'll do. I'll just send an email out to you guys. We'll shoot some dates around, and we'll go from there. And there's been quite a few teachers that have attended in the past. So I just want to make sure that we have interest before we go through with it. Okay, in the CTE conference, just to let you guys know, that is July 31st through August 1st, and that's in Brookings this year. We're not able to pay for your registration for that again this year, so if you want to go, you'll have to pay for the registration yourself. Letter O here. I'm gonna head to Ogallala, Lakota County. You guys don't, well, a few of you guys might have some of those students in your courses, but I'm gonna head out there May 26th, give them a visit, see how things are going out there. Haven't been out there yet this year, so need to get out there to see how they're doing. Clayton, do you have any students from OLC in your courses?
I got one. I think I got a Jeremy Ironshield or something. Yeah, I believe so. I'm not for sure, but he did really well this year. So, and I've had some in the past from out there. I don't know exactly what schools and stuff, but I've had some out there before, and they've been doing really, really well. I mean, once they get up and get going and kind of understand the expectation stuff, they do really well. So.
Yes, I know. It's kind of hit and miss with those students. Some do really well, and some kind of stray away a little bit. So, but good. Okay. And then just the last thing here, just want to let you guys all know that as of June 30th, Mid Central will be dissolving as a co-op. Dial Virtual School will be moving over to the Core Educational Cooperative effective July 1st. That is the new cooperative that is formed in place of Mid Central. So they'll be our new fiscal agent. Nothing is going to be changing with Dial Virtual School as far as our process and what we do and how we run. It's just that Core will be our new fiscal agent. But everything else will be the same. We still don't know for sure 100% as far as location goes, as far as like where our office will be, whether it'll be here in Platt or somewhere else or in this building or a different building here in Platt. We're not 100% sure. So anyway, I will keep you guys informed as far as this goes, what happens. But I think most likely we'll still be here in the same building, but hopefully tomorrow's our board meeting, Mid Central board meeting, and hopefully they can maybe come to a decision tomorrow or soon at least. So you guys have any questions on that?
Nope.
Okay, perfect. If you do, give us a call here or email Karen or I, and we'll be glad to help you guys. Anything else from any of you? Just Kate. Otherwise, yeah, we should be wrapping up the year, and you guys have a great summer, and we'll meet back in again in September. Do you guys like how the meetings go? Do you guys like how we have like 2 live meetings a year and the rest are webcasts?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, that works for me.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, good. Perfect. All right. Well, thanks, guys. Have a good night. We'll see you later.
Thank you.
Bye.